Hey, we are in a cheerful mood, so I thought I would do a little update. Today's update might be a lot more positive than yesterday's. So, yeah, what has changed? Well, it seems like I'm making some improvements when it comes to mouth healing. And I did make a very big decision, radical change, that I decided to skip eating for a while. And before you start letting me know that I need calories to survive, I've heard of that. It's just I noticed that it's really like makes it always worse. Like every time I eat, even if it's just plain fat and some protein, even if it's a smoothie, still whenever my mouth comes into contact with food, it starts hurting, it gets worse, the biochemicals, just all of the slime and bacterial activity gets worse. So whenever I feel like I've made a little bit progress and things are getting better, then as soon as I have to eat about once a day at least, then it goes worse again, and it's depressing, it's like I'm never catching up. So I made this decision that I'm just not gonna eat the fat smoothies. It's not like I'm loving them. I don't enjoy eating that much anymore. Like, what fun is that I'm having my fat and protein smoothie. Not my favorite food, to be honest, and then it's more pain, it feels exhausting, and usually it finishes with me crying and telling my husband how I wish that every doctor who ever laughed at me would get a tooth infection and that they would get as nice treatment as I got. As nice treatment as they offered. I mean, would be fair. It's not like I'm wishing anything bad on them, it's more like I'm wishing that they get to see, what they put out there. Hey, Susanna from the future here, interrupting a little bit. So, I wanted to comment on something that past Susanna said. Yeah, the doctors who were laughing. Just a little detail. Laughing in my face, saying I'm imagining my tooth pain and it's a phantom pain, ghost pain, because it cannot hurt, while I was begging and crying for help. So that what is Estonian dentist say. You are crying and begging them to help you, offering them money to pull the tooth out or cure it or do something, and they just feel way too lazy to do it. So they come up with excuses that aren't even real, just gaslighting to get rid of you and enjoy their coffee and chit-chat. Because people who work in those dental clinics, they get their hourly pay, even if they don't really do the work good. Like, they get the same pay whether or not they work. The one who runs the clinic gets all the money, so if there's doctors who don't enjoy their job, they're just gonna do the bare minimum of gaslighting to get out of there and get their pay. Go on. I'm trying to get to the point. So I was planning to get my nutrient needs met by supplementing, so just plain capsules. Making sure I get enough calories in and making sure I get vitamins, minerals, etc. So like my daily food looks like a bunch of pills now. I mean, it's been like first about 24 hours on this this new scheme of things. And I'm not regretting it. At least I feel like my mouth can get some rest and it's more likely to get healed. I did a lot of things, followed some protocols to fight the infections, fight the overgrowth of bacteria. I'll probably make a whole separate video about those different tools, different, ways to treat such thing. I have investigated, read a lot about it, how those things work. So, I really hope, and it's very unlikely, that somebody else really actually at one point needs it. Or at least I hope that never on that level and that degree, but definitely, knowing those few different things that can help, definitely help in milder cases of dysbiosis as well, for sure. I don't think you're gonna need all of that stuff and all of those tricks just to come over some, gingivitis or whatever. Yeah, you're gonna be fine. So, that's how we're doing right now. And I'm pretty sure that I went a little bit overboard with everything I used. Some of it was just simple things like baking soda. Baking soda basically makes your mouth more alkaline, and that kills overgrowth of some acidic bacteria. So at one point, I felt like I don't even care anymore of whether it's overusing or you shouldn't do it too much. I was like, I don't care. I want to get rid of this thing. I want the pain to go away. I don't care. I'm rinsing with baking soda the whole evening or the whole day if I need to. So I was using it a lot. And also xylitol, that is also actually considered to be biofilm disrupting. So those are only two of the things I used. And most likely I went overboard. But I had actually happy news and happy discovery. My tongue is pink again, so this is one improvement. That had been a problem for, I don't even know how long, since this stuff started. It was white coating, sometimes it was some other kind of coating, but it was always looking unhealthy. So even though I maybe hurt my tissues a bit with the crazy amount of baking soda, I definitely made some kind of positive switch, So currently I feel like the tissues are healing and everything is kind of sensitive, but over a long time things are calm, I feel like there's not an active fight and active bacterial overgrowth, so things have calmed down and I feel like I'm moving in a positive direction. So probably in future I might share some protocols or different herb substances, different things that have helped me and most likely can help others as well. Because xylitol is just so basic. Xylitol is good for anybody, even for the ones who have a healthy mouth. Yay, we love xylitol here. So I guess that's it, The last one was kind of depressing, so now we have something to be cheerful about. And it's only like, how much it is? About 28 or 27 days till we know what's the answer of the saliva test. So let's wait and see. And I'm starting to feel like there's a way out of it, because sometimes on the hard days it really has felt like there's no way out, and that's just what my life's gonna be now. I feel like I am dedicated and sure I wanna stick to this capsule and tablet form of eating and just getting the nutrient need without any eating in a normal sense. So we'll see how it goes. I am probably gonna try to keep it up longer than, needed, just to be sure. So we see how that goes. My birthday is on 11th June, so that is like February, March, April, May. So I have about 4 months to heal my mouth if I wanna eat something on my birthday. I'm not even thinking about cake now. I'm just thinking maybe I could have an egg or two. And not as a smoothie. I mean, like really eat an egg as they usually eat an egg, chewing and so on. So it's an interesting idea. Maybe have a candle on the birthday dreaming. Anyways, I'm happy you listened. Thank you for cheering for us and take care. Bye bye.